Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation C battle video. Today we are selling our soul, friends. We are doing something that we're gonna have to take a shower for later. We're going full Perish Trap with Wo-Chien. Now, Wo-Chien, I would say the forgotten ruinous legend, but at this moment in time, you know, live Wo-Chien reaction, everyone just loves Wo-Chien at the moment, so we're gonna give it a shot in today's video. We're going full, nobody does damage, no one's allowed to hit anything. People are just gonna sit there and slowly bleed out to Perish Song, to Salt Cure, to Leech Seed. This is going to be absolutely toxic, but you know what? I think the addition of both TING-LU and Wo-Chien to the team, or to the metagame, just enables Perish Trap so much further. So, we have our friend here, CHIEN-PAO with the Perish Song. We have the Gothitelle here with the Shadow Tag just to keep people in. Garganicle's there with the Salt Cure. Arcanine's there for the Intimidate and the Snarls. We're also running Fissure TING-LU because if we're gonna be toxic, might as well go all the way, right? And then we have the Ruination Leech Seed Pollen Puff variant of the Wo-Chien. Let's see what happens in today's video. You guys are aware what the Ruinous Legends does. What Wo-Chien does and what TING-LU do is Wo-Chien lowers the physical attack of everyone on the field, and TING-LU lowers the special attack of everyone on the field. So they just become disgustingly tanky. And with that disgusting tank, the residual moves make a big difference. So I'm excited to try it out. Or with that disgusting tank, no one's able to knock out your side of the field. You're able to just swap in some things, and then apparently everything dies to Perish Song because you could swap and they can't. Can't wait for today's video. I'm gonna have to make Perish Trap entertaining somehow. So if you guys believe in me and you think I could do that, let's go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on to today's toxic video. Okay, Goth v Goth. This is kind of scary, actually. Because it means that I won't be able to switch out from the Perish Songs. Now, I do have a couple of Ghost Terrors here, which is like the one saving grace that I have. Like, I have Ghost Terror, Screamtail. Is that it? No, I also have Ghost Terror, Garganicle, right? Yeah, Ghost Terror, Garganicle, and where else? That might be it, just those two. So with that info, I can kind of use that to my advantage. I don't actually know what their whole goal is here, though. Like, they have a fast mode, they have a slow mode. Kind of just good Pokemon. All on the same team. But here's what I'll do. I'll go TING-LU right away. I'll go TING-LU Screamtail. Bring the Wo-Chien in the back. I might try to go a different route here. Because I feel like if I do go Perish Song, I will be at a disadvantage. That much I'm certain. So what I'll do instead is I'll go for Wo-Chien, and I'm going to go for Garganicle. So I could do like some Salt Cure Ruination nonsense. I'll bring the TING-LU in the back. And then maybe in the far back, I bring the Arcanine for the Intimidates. Let's try that. I like that idea a little bit better. Now, I know I said I was going to go Perish Trap and be an absolute nuisance, but there'll be other opportunities, I'm sure. There will definitely be other opportunities. Against an opposing Gothitelle, I don't know if that's the opportunity that I'm thinking of. Ferropalmas and Ferrosacco are coming out. The sack in the hands. Anyway. Fake Out is inevitable. Ice Move is inevitable. What is even edible? Edible? Inevitable? I think what I'm going to do, I don't really need Terrestrialization with any other one of these mons, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Terra the Wo-Chien. Start seeding some things. And let me get a Salt Cure going. Actually, what about this? I will Terra this, Leech Seed Ferropalmas, and go for the Salt Cure onto the Ferrosacco. We're just going to try to do the residual thing now, as soon as possible. See where that takes us. Hopefully it takes us far and not somewhere bad. Fairy Terra, just to avoid any fighting moves, just to avoid any ice moves. It was my best play here. All right, they go for the Fake Out into the Garganicle, which means I get a free Leech Seed off. Icy Wind. Listen, I don't care about speed. I care about the crit, but not the speed. You can have my speed. All right, Leech Seed now. Beautiful. Garganical flinches. All right. What's next for us? Let me just check out my Garganical real quick. We did a little bit of chip. But granted, they also didn't really accomplish much. I'm going to get all of my HP back there. Garganical. I am purifying salt. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. I think I could just start seeding again. But I think the Ruination onto Ferropalmas is going to be a lot more beneficial for me. Because they're probably just going to end up swapping out. Water who? Well, I guess when you really, really hate missing Hydro Pumps, you know what? It got the fusion. Water Pulse. I don't even blame them. I kind of get it. Like, I do get it. Followed by the Drain Punch. Thankfully, that does not do a lot of damage at all. That might be, like, fully defensive there. The fact that they do have a form of healing is a little bit unfortunate on that Iron Hands. Ruination. It's gonna miss, of course, because there is my luck. Now, can we hit through the fusion? Thank you. No, I don't! Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna lose. That's how this battle is going. I can already see the way that this battle is going, and I'm already not looking forward to finishing it. I don't know, man. Let me Ruination. Does it even make a difference now? I might just go for the hard swap here. But the problem is, if they go for the Water Pulse again, then the rest of my team is kind of weak to water, unfortunately. So, unironically, I might need to Leech Seed. And then just Protect for now. Hopefully, I don't smack myself in the face. Not when I could have brought the Gothitelle and done the Perish Song stuff. Like, it definitely could have happened this battle. But I was so afraid of their opposing Gothitelle. It looks like they didn't even bring it, though. Now they're Water Pulsing my Wo-Chien. Thankfully, Wo-Chien is, like, literally living everything. Like, I don't see a single little bit of damage that my opponent has done to my side of the field. Other than, you know, the Garganical. But now that they're double-seeded, we force the swap outs. I should have brought Goth anyway. If I had Goth in here right now, they would have been stuck. Stuck with the seeds. Forced to slowly bleed out. Sadly, that's not the case. All right, I think I am going to swap in my... Yeah, I think I just go for the Ruination. And swap in the Arcanine. It's my best play right now. Get the Intimidate off. If they Water Pulse me, they Water Pulse me. But I don't think I have a better answer to the Iron Bundle right now. The rest of my team is weak to water. All right, the Intimidate is gonna help out, at least a little bit. Icy Wind, that's perfect. Like I said, don't care about speed. I'm wondering how long it's gonna take my opponent to realize that my Wo-Chien isn't going anywhere until they swap out. Drain Punch. Look how little damage Drain Punch did after an Intimidate, and because of Wo-Chien's ability. That's wild. All right, Ruination. Great. Damage. That's all I needed to see was some damage being dealt to the bundle. I could actually double Ruination next turn. I don't have to click Protect yet. I could be clicking Protect just to get maximum healing every single time, but I just don't have to. Goodness me, Wo-Chien is so toxic. Granted, my opponent could just switch out at any point. They haven't done that yet. I don't know if they know that, but I'm also not going to wait for them to figure it out. I'm actually just going to all in. And then burn the other one. Just make it that much more irrelevant if I can. Let's burn the Iron Hands. Oh, they go for the Freeze Dry. That's fine. Don't freeze me. I hit the Willow. Okay, my luck's turning around. Fine. Iron Hands is now Burnt Hands. Thunder Punch. Hilarious. No paras either. Big Pollen Puff. Can I finish it off? Beautiful. Okay. I'm chipping things. Things are dying slowly, but they are dying. Now I just have to make sure I get the second seed up on that side of the field. Let's maybe swap the Arcanine. I think it might be safe enough now that the water type is gone to go in like Ting-Lu or go into like some of my other Pokemon. Especially when you got like a Burnt Hands next to Wo-Chien that was also intimidated. Like, this is not a Pokemon anymore. Among Us coming out. Ugh. Ooh, hold up. This is bad. I can't seed that one. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna have to do. I think this is a Ruination. No, Ruination won't work. It has to be a Pollen Puff plus Flare Blitz and hope that's enough. It won't be, but I have to hope it is. All right, they finally got the picture that they're not gonna do any damage. They have got, I can't even swap anymore. Okay, they have the Goth now. Among Us is gonna terrastalize. Uh-oh, my opponent's cooking. But hold up, my opponent doesn't have any damage left. Wait, is that a ground Terra? I'm scared. Yeah, what if it hit me with a Terra Blast right now? What if this Among Us hit me with a ground Terra Blast? So wait, now I can Leech Seed you though. Spore? Like? Nice. Safety Goggles saved me. The problem is they realized that they could probably do that to Wo-Chien next turn though. Here's the thing. That did half. So I can just do that again, hopefully. But I'm about to get fake outed. So I should protect Wo-Chien. And then just Flare Blitz again there. We'll do that. This is like the world's most lackluster battle ever. It's literally just a wet noodle fight between both sides of the field. Charm. Well, that did work this one time. All right, there's the Spore that was supposed to be on the Wo-Chien, but thankfully, I don't think it's gonna matter. All I gotta do now is Leech Seed the Goth, finish off the Among Us, and then it'll be my 4. That's fine. I'll do that next turn. It'll be my 4 versus their 2. So that means they can't swap out of the Leech Seeds. More often than not, Wo-Chien wants to be a backline Pokemon. Like after you set the pair song and do all that nonsense, Wo-Chien can then come in later and finish off whatever's left. But all right, we got the seeds back up, baby. Seeds are up. Kevin is smiling. I'm just gonna go for Ruination onto Goth and finish off the Among Us with the Flare Blitz. I'm surprised they haven't Trick Roomed once yet. It looks like now they're just gonna keep trying to preserve that last spot. Also, they do have Regenerator, most likely, to get a little bit more HP back on that Among Us. I'm actually waiting for my Arcanine to go down. I feel like Arcanine has fulfilled its purpose. Perfect. All right, that works for me. Arcanine has fulfilled its purpose. It's burnt the Iron Hands and made this game a lot longer. Ruination is... That's 2 misses in 1 game. I'm having the odds stacked against me, man. I gotta check the accuracy of that thing. What is the accuracy of Ruination? It can't be that bad. I don't know. If I'm my opponent, I'm looking at my Wo-Chien and thinking, like, how am I knocking this thing out? It's not going anywhere. All right, let's go to Ting-Lu now. And let's figure out what happens next. Yeah, let me see the accuracy of Ruination. This is ridiculous. 90, and I missed 2 of them? You know, that sounds like Pokesports right there. There's no more Pokesports. There's nothing more Pokesports than Kevin just missing a 90% accurate move 3 times in 1 game. I'm just gonna go for Stomping Tantrum. Actually, the strat here is to go for Fissure and then Stomping Tantrum. So let's do Fissure and then Stomping Tantrum. Okay, never mind. I'm getting fake outed. But now my Stomping Tantrum... Okay, never mind. I'm getting charmed. So I will just keep going for Fissure then. Thank you. Thanks for making my decision a little easier. Paw and Puff. Can't miss that one. The slow bleed. Times like these, I wish I could just play Showdown to make this a little faster. But it's all good. Again, we have two thick Pokemon that I don't see how my opponent is gonna melt through. Ruination won't make a difference. Let's seed the Ferropalmus. And let's just Snarl here. I guess they didn't lower my special attack. But I'm lowering my own special attack, so. Awkward. Munga's coming back out. That's fine, because I can actually seed that one, because you decided to be a ground type now, Tom. Yo, my opponent is really trying to live. I was like, you gotta give it to him sometimes, right? It's like, they're still hanging on, and I'm gonna miss that. Is that 4 90% accurate moves now that I've missed in this one battle? Sounds about right. It's not gonna matter in the end. It's just funny that it's happening. I'd rather just get it all out of the way now. So hey, fair enough, game. Just get it all out of the way now. Let's just Fissure for fun at this point. Eeny, meeny, miny, that one. I just realized I double attacked that spot. Well, granted, what's the chance of my Fissure connecting? Exactly, 0. It's me we're talking about, right? All right, seeds are up again. And now we're putting things to sleep. I get it. Totally get it. But as long as they don't switch, we're fine. I'm actually going to try to make a... Should I? I'm considering making like a very aggressive play. Because they're going to swap probably the Amoonguss here. Right? Because they want to regenerate back up. So I'm considering just double leech seeding the Amoonguss spot. Or I guess I could protect first. Yeah. We protect. We'll let them figure that out. It also stalls out a turn of our own Fissure. Or our own sleep turns. That's perfectly fine. That helps me. You're giving me another stack for free. Trick Room's going up. All right, all right. Things about to get a little interesting. I like that. That was a smart play because now they have the speed advantage on their side. The thing is, they've got their game plan has to be to try to bring me to timer. Because I can't think of another win condition for them than bringing me to timer. But even if they bring me to timer, like, I think we're fine. Okay, my only play here is to double protect and hope that I wake with TING-LU here. Let's just go for Snarl. They withdraw the Goth. Undoing the Leech Seeds. I get it. Back into the Iron Hands. Wo-Chien, try to go for the double protect. Doesn't get it. I'm getting slept that side. Yeah. Now, do I wake here with TING-LU is the question. And if I do, does it mean anything? I do wake. Snarl does double connect. Does no damage. But might take Amoonguss low enough to where Leech Seed can finish. Is that enough? Come on, Leech Seed. Is it enough? Yes. Okay, that's really good. All right, they're down to the final 2. That's all that matters. And I don't think that their Iron Hands has any way to knock out either one of my Pokemon. Goth coming back out. Now, they have a Fake Out turn. But I can't really protect against it because I'm Assault Vested. So, oh well. Let's just try to finish off what's left here. I don't have to Fissure. Yeah, let's just go for a Stomping Tantrum onto the Goth. Okay, Goth protects, fine. They're gonna try to get some HP back with Drain Punch. That's the only thing I can think of. All right, there's a Drain Punch. Yeah, nice try. These Pokemon just don't take damage, man. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Stomping Tantrum, not gonna work. But that just means that it'll do more damage next turn. I'm almost considering Stomping Tantrum onto the Iron Hands. It doesn't actually matter. Let's Pollen Puff there. Yeah, I don't actually have to hit Leech Seeds. Stomping Tantrum there. Pollen Puff there. Wake up, please. Nope, not today. Maybe next time. Which means they're going to get a little bit more health back with this Drain Punch. I wonder if it'll save them, though. Let's see how much we can actually do with the Stomping Tantrum. With the Wo-Chien on the field. Burn might get him. That might be Burn. Oh, this is the most chip they've gotten on my side of the field. Oh, 3 minutes left. Like I said, they're trying to play the timer. We're getting close. We're getting real close, friends. Guys, if you sticked around for this whole battle, I'm already impressed you made it this far. Thank you so much. All right. Iron Hands is gone. And all that's left is a Gothitelle. Good luck, Gothitelle. May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh my goodness. Gothitelle kind of looks like Effie, by the way. I've been watching Hunger Games. Gothitelle kind of gives me Effie vibes. Don't know why. Anyway, battle is finally canceled with only 2 minutes left on the clock. Kagura, GG's. Holy dragons, holy pseudo legends. We got the pseudo legend from generations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Poor Como-O. Where's the Como-O love, dude? Okay, pseudo legends. Let me introduce you to my fairy type. This is gonna be a nonsense battle. I can't wait. We got Screwtail, we got God. I think we're on full Perish Trap here. Let's bring the Wo-Chien in the back, and I think we want Garganacl in this match because half of these are flying type and or levitating. So we can go ahead and bring the rock type. We only really have to worry about the Garchomp, which isn't that much of a concern for our Wo-Chien. So I don't think we have a really big issue here. The only issue we're gonna have is just setting up the Perish, you know? Now, the good news about pseudo legendaries is that they only have one ghost type on their team. Hopefully they don't lead with it. They led with it, never mind. So they only have one ghost type on their team. So the Perish is going to be a little bit, I don't want to say ineffective, but not very effective for at least the first little bit here. What I can do, and what I will do, is Perish first. And I kind of want to Trick Room, but I also want to Fake Out. So let's Fake Out. Let's just clap on the Hydreigon. Not have it attack this turn. They're going to go for a Phantom Force here. Now, if that's onto my Gothitelle, I have a Casted Berry for that. If they're in another dimension, do they still listen to the song? I don't know how that works. Maybe. Hopefully. All right. Well, they didn't terrestrialize Hydreigon, which is something I thought they were going to do, but I guess that's not on their list of things to do today. So I'm just going to smack them with a Play Rough. And a good trick from this turn as well. All right. They Phantom Force my Screamtail. I think I take that. Beautiful. I should be faster than Hydreigon. And connect with the Play Rough. Enough damage to eliminate Hydreigon from the game. Now, I have to pay attention to the text here. I got to make sure that the Dragapult did hear a Perish song, at least. Hopefully. Gothitelle to 2. Screamtail to 2. It didn't! It was another... oh, wow. The more you know. So Dragonite's entering the field now. I'm actually going to have to Perish again. Yeah, let's Perish Song again. Let's just fire off a Psychic to break Multiscale. They E-Speed. They should have E-Speeded the other one. All right, there goes the Multiscale. There's the Perish Song again. Wonder what Dragapult is doing? Dragapult's now slower than everything. Oh, because Trick Room, Adoy. What am I saying? I was confused. Anyway, okay, Screamtail's now dealt with, unfortunately. But what we can do now is make some hard swaps. Specifically with the Goth. Now, I understand that the Perish song on my Goth is a lot sooner than the Perish song on their side of the field. But the only thing I'm trying to do here is stall them. It's not like I'm trying to win the game through the Perish songs. Like, yes, I'm, you know, that is a main form of damage from my side of the field, sure. But the primary goal is to bleed them out, right? So I gotta get my bleedy Pokemon on the field. Gotta get in the Garganacl, gotta get in the Wo-Chien. Kind of a sloppy battle for me, I think. Because the Phantom Force made it sloppy. But I had to make sure I got the second Perish off before going down. I might just double swap. I might just swap back in to Gothitelle just to lock at least one of these here. We'll see if my opponent decides to switch next turn or not. If they don't, then I got him. Got him kind of pinned. And we're going to miss. That tracks. They're going to go for Hurricane. Wow. Didn't expect that. It's a special one. All right. Now they're going to vanish again. Now, since they heard the song, that's just another turn that they can't swap out. So that'll tick for a turn, which is good. And there's the turn ticks. They're down to 2. I am... guess it doesn't matter. I'll just Pollen Puff. Oh, Goth is practically full HP, though. Okay, just in case, for some reason, they switch out there. I'm going to go for the Ruination to that spot. What is that? Is that Quick Claw? At least we know they're not switching. The Quick Claw Dragonite. I guess when you run out of pseudo-legendaries to give items to. I mean, at least there is an item there. Gonna Terrastalize something here. Who's it gonna be? Gonna be the D-Knight. Alright. Normal Terra D-Knight. Here we go, folks. We've seen this before. But it's locked here. Which is all that matters. E-Speed to my Wo-Chien. I'm able to tank it up. Let's go for the Ruination, baby. Now with that, a double protect is all I need. Castleberry also helps out the Goth live. Beautiful. Now, the unfortunate thing is the Dragapult can still swap. But considering my opponent is Quick Claw E-Speed, they might not know that. Now, I'm not one for making judgments, but Quick Claw E-Speed? Come on, Tom. Let's just double protect here. Get rid of the Dragonite. We'll play the Perish game. We did it. Actually, my opponent didn't swap, by the way, with the Dragon Ball, so they will. Double death, huh? All right, Shadow Ball into the Goth. Poor Goth. Just getting targeted by everything here. Well, this will be a double KO. Okay, we kind of blundered the Perish song earlier, but it happened eventually. All my opponent has left is just like one pseudo legendary, so should be easily enough for us to tolerate. This team is so stupid. It's like so silly. Like, I understand I'm going against like probably not the most competitive players ever because it's casual battles, but just in practice, dude, it's this is so silly. It's just me being able to tank everything and not losing many Pokemon. It's just like, oh, okay. Here's a Leech Seed. Good luck. Here's a Psychic. Good luck. There's a Draco. There I go. The Goth went away. At the very least, my opponent was able to get rid of the Gothitelle. All right, there's the seeds. Beautiful. Now with the seeds, plus the Ruination, plus the Salt Cure, That should be all she wrote. Yeah, I knew when I cooked this one up, there would be problems. I'm not so sure I'm excited for Regulation C anymore after seeing this team. Because, like, I'm thinking, like, how my current team would be able to deal with this. I don't actually know. You can roost all you want, Tom. You're about to go right back to half. Unless I miss. This is incredible. How much I miss 90% accurate moves. Is it not ridiculous how much it happens? Maybe it's because the battles are so long. So it feels like I miss a lot more than I do because I've clicked it like multiple times today. But I don't know, man. Seems a little sus. The problem is they can just keep roosting and roosting and roosting. And it's not like my damage does more damage over time. But if I keep going for Ruination, that'll eventually overwhelm them, right? Just Ruination and Soul Cures? No, never mind. They decided to Hurricane instead and miss. Cool. Why does everything on your team have Hurricane, my friend? All right, there's the Ruination. There's the Soul Cure. Here's the slow bleed. Oh, or the very fast bleed. GG. Oh, that's because last time it was roosted, right? Fair. That's fair. I get it. All right, weird battle. But I'll take it. Undefeated. Okay, now normally I wouldn't go ahead and play against Pokemon that aren't legal in the game, but I kind of want to see what Walking Wake is going to do against this team. So I'm going to make an exception for this one. That's pretty fair. Hey, I'm bringing two Ruinous Pokemon. They're bringing a Walking Wake. Team looks competitive enough, right? They have Sun in the form of Murkrow. I get it. No ghost types, which also makes me a little excited. So I'm just going to bring Screamtail. I'm going to bring... maybe Screamtail and Ting-Lu right away? And then I'll hard swap into the Goth. That's always an option. That way I have the fake out for the second turn of the Perish. Yeah, I like that. I like those odds. And then Wo-Chien in the far back. We bring our power 4. Our quadruplet, if you will. To go ahead and see if we can pull out some victories here. Now, I'm excited, again, to play Walking Wake, or play against Walking Wake. I have already played against it versus Mike, but, you know, very limited experience. And it's a new fresh mon, one of the newest Pokemon that we have. I want to see it do some things. Murkrow Scizor is going to be my opponent's lead of choice. It's a little bit scary for my Screamtail, I'm not going to lie. I might be forced to Terrastalize here. And I think I am. No kidding. I think I'm gonna be forced to Terrastalize here. The Scizor is not something that my team loves too much because bug type moves deal with my psychic types, and steel type moves deal with my fairy types, and bug type moves deal with my dark types. Yeah, wow. I didn't realize how annoying Scizor was until I'm going against it right now. But it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna go for the Ghost Terra. We're gonna have a dead Screamtail on top of our Screamtail. They go for the Tailwind. That's fine. You can be as fast as you want to be, Tom. Won't make the difference here, I don't think. Followed by the Bullet Punch into my Screamtail. I should be able to eat that up. Hardly, though. Banded? I'm going to disable that. I want to disable that. I'm going to fake out disable. That's the play here. Just let the Murkrow do what the Murkrow does, right? At this point, the Murkrow's not going to make the difference in the game. So let's disable the Scizor and let's fake out the Scizor as well. Whoever thought that giving fake out to a Trick Room setter was a good idea, just get fired. Just say. Why the heck would they give fake out to Gothitelle? I would never understand. Fake out to a Shadow Tagger, let alone that, right? All right, let's clap the Scizor. Beautiful. Probably the Bullet Punch is happening now. There's the Bullet Punch. Here's the disable. So they should have their Bullet Punch disabled. The Foul Play actually is going to do a lot of damage because of, 1, I'm Ghost type, 2, their Stab, and 3, Screamtail actually doesn't have negative attack investment because I do have Play Rough. as an option. I might swap the Scream-Tail out now. It might just be time. Just go into our Ting-Lu. Click Protect. Then next turn we bring in our Wo-Chien, and all is happy in the world. Hopefully. Now I'm wondering if they were choice banded, because not gonna lie, that first bullet punch did a lot of damage to us. So they might actually end up being choice banded. If they go for bullet punch again, they are choice banded, which I find hilarious. No moves like, yep, they're banded. They struggle. Poor thing. Oh no, poor Scizor, you're stuck here now. I wish I had like a setup move, but I don't on my Ting-Lu. It's all good though. Doesn't actually matter what I click, so I will click Fissure just in case. And then swap in my Wo-Chien. Perish Trap is working, folks. We are cooking. Let's bring in our Wo-Chien. Star of the show, star of the video. And what's great about this Perish Trap is the fact that their Tailwind, I think, also ends the same turn that they die. And so does their setter. So they're kind of stuck there with no setter and then Tailwind gone. Granted, my Pokemon are so slow that did you really need Tailwind? Also, the reason we fissured there is so that our Stomping Tantrum does more damage next turn. I know that nothing mattered this turn in terms of like what I clicked on my Ting-Lu, but at the very least, I can prepare for next turn, right? All right, Perish Songs fallen to 0. And I got 2 fresh Ruinous Legends meant to stop any damage from being dealt ever on the field. I love it. I'm in a great place right now. Do we see the Wake, though? I'm curious. Curious if they brought the Wake. Oh, there it is. Walking Wake. Okay. I don't have Terastallization, unfortunately, and Shroomies. Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh. Oh. Kind of not looking forward to facing that Mon, to be honest. But okay. What we should do is, honestly, I want to get rid of this one. The good news is they can't deal damage to my Wo-Chien. And I don't want to go into Scream-Tail yet. Let's just Stomping Tantrum the Walking Wake. Actually, screw it. Let's just keep trying to go for the Fissure onto the Walking Wake. And then we will do a Leech Seed onto Walking Wake as well, assuming that we're just going to miss anyway. Hydro Steam is going to connect onto my Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu is going to hold on thanks to the Assault Vest. And thanks to its ability. Followed by the Shroomish with the Sunny Day. Not Shroomish, that's a Breloom. Okay, at least I get the seeds up. Now, ironically, if I hit the Fissure, that's not going to be the best thing. Okay, I knew I was going to miss that anyway. But I kind of just want Ting-Lu to go down. Honestly. I can't Terastallize because of my Scream-Tail in the back. But if there's one thing I know about Walking Wake, it's that Walking Wake doesn't really have any reliable form of recovery. At least none that I've seen so far. I'm just going to Snarl here. And Ruination the Walking Wake. We're going to deal with one problem at a time. They go for the Mach Punch. That hurts. But not an incredible amount. Hydro Steam does way too much in the sun. Ting-Lu's going to go down. How fast? How fast is Walking Wake? Incredibly fast. We know that already. I was going to say how fast is Scream-Tail. I don't think I went max speed on Scream-Tail, even though I probably should have. Scream-Tail is like 115, so in theory, I should be able to outspeed, but I wasn't paying attention if they got the special attack boost or the physical attack boost. Yeah, I don't think I'm max speed here at 158. That doesn't seem like a max speed number. Okay, well, we'll go on to Gothitelle for now. We don't have to do anything crazy. Go into Gothitelle, we get another turn to fake out this side of the field. I guess just Palm Puff, the Walking Wake. Like I said, the Walking Wake has 0 form of recovery. So as long as we can stall it out, we should be okay. Walking Wake uses who? Maybe next time, Tom. Hurricane? I didn't even know it got Hurricane. The more you know, man. The more you know. All right, Palm Puff's gonna bring the Walking Wake down to about 1 Leech Seed away, right? Is that 1 Leech Seed away? Yes, good. All right, now all that's left is one little Mach Puncher. Smack him with the Psychic. Smack him with the Ruination. That should be game. They try to sub. They try and succeed. The sub is up, but I don't know. You're about to get double attacked here. Unless I miss the Ruination. It's okay. We should still break the sub with the Psychic, but it would have been nice to just end the game there. I guess we have to play it out another turn. Does this Breloom not have Spore, by the way? They could have spored my left side so many times by now. All right, there's the Mach Punch. Finally connecting with Ruination. Gonna bring it down to half HP, and that should be enough to where Gothitelle can finish the rest with Psychic, I hope. Thank you so much, Effie. Okay. That's 3 battles. That's 3 very long battles. But that's 3 very long wins. Now, again, questionable battles sometimes, but casual ladder can't change that. Oh well, gonna have to deal with it until April 1st. But very fun games. And also, I think what we got to showcase today is that how the team plays and how well it can do in good situations. Anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for the Wo-Chien Disgusto team. I'm so sorry for releasing this rental code. I hope you guys never use this ever. And I hope that this runs out before you have the chance to use it. I also hope you click the like button down below and share with your friends if you want to ruin the Battle Stadium ladder. With that said, I'm Kevin, this is Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching what has been a very long and tiresome episode. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.